Hello and welcome to the program. Okay, what a week we had on the stocks. Before we get into it, please support our channel. Please subscribe to us. Hit the like button. We appreciate it. YouTube likes it. We love it. So let's get right into the charts. Excuse me. Okay, we'll start out with the SPY. This is a weekly chart. Well, we had our pullback. As you can see, let me zoom in a little bit here. The red candle here is this week. So last week, really bullish. But we passed these very critical levels here of 431. And 451 is its next target. This pullback looks bullish to me because of this. We just had this continued run here and then a slight pullback and then it's a rocket ship up. So I would see a pullback is bullish. It'd be really nice if it can hold 431 as support. 431 as support. We definitely don't want to drop below 416. That would be the next range of support, or it might trade in the range of 416 to 431 before shooting up to 451. Or it, stocks have been so bullish. Look at the volume here. The volume has, you can see it has died down a little bit, but it's staying consistent. So, we'll just back out a little bit more and get a bigger picture here. So that's what we're looking at. Still holding this nice uptrend here. I think actually, wouldn't be surprised to see 431 hold a support and start trading in a range of 431 to 451, trying to break through 451. Then it's all-time high. Oh, after that, I see it actually going to about 461 and that 479. Let's take a quick look at the daily chart on the SPY here. So yeah, this whole week has been a down. It's slowly coming down, but we need a pullback. It's been too bullish. So let's go back to the weekly chart and let's take a quick look at the QQQ. Okay, QQQ. It broke through 360 last week, really nice. Touched 371 with a pullback. And now this week was a nice pullback, which again, look at this bullish run here. A pullback is bullish. I wouldn't be surprised. Again, if we hold 360 as support would be nice. Then trade between 360 and 371 for leg higher. But it could also go down to 342. We would definitely like to see hold 342 as support. Definitely not break below 333, or it's losing strength. And but 342 could bounce off of and then shoot up to 371. But for right now, it was a small pullback, so this could be buy the dip, sell the rip. Again, technology's been pretty hot. Volume is about consistent. Obviously, we had a lot of selling pressure over here, but that was, you see this back here, and that was a year ago. So there we have it for that. Somebody also, where's that going to go? Okay. Somebody asked me to do a quick little technical analysis on, not NVIDIA, it was Netflix. Let's take a look here. I believe we have Netflix on here. Alright, we're going to do a little technical analysis on Netflix. Okay, this is a weekly chart. Oops. Boy, what a big sell-off, huh? Wow. So let's go ahead and do a little technical analysis on this. See, this high here was 1121. Boy, what a sell-off into 22, huh? That was a big sell-off. So let's see why we found support where it did. Well, I found support here. I would say this could have been a range of support. It's 185. Then we have another range here. range there. We had a range there. Okay, so here's some of the technical analysis here. We're coming up with some trend lines here for Netflix. It bottomed out at 185. Its next target was 256. It reached it. 330. It reached it. 376. Touched it. You see it touches here. Pulled back down to 330. Here was a nice little bullish pullback. Went back to 376 and touched 447. Or pretty much like 450. So that's where it just came off of now. So it's definitely looking bullish. And the next target, it did touch 447. So I would say it needs to trade in this range of 447 to 330 to 376 to hold this as support. If it breaks down, we definitely don't want to see it go below 330. But it did touch 447, which was pretty aggressive. So its next range, I would have to see something right around here, 490. And then we have a bunch of tops up here at 563. $586. It's all-time high here. So there we have it for Netflix. It's going to need to start breaking out of these ranges here. These technical lines here are going to be resistance as it goes up. But where we'll find support? Well, right now it's just been on a trend going right up. So let's draw a little trend line on that. Okay, that's the uptrend that we're in right now. So, you know, right now it looks like it was finding support around 330 as it consolidated a little bit here. And now it's moving another leg up. We'll wonder if it will consolidate at 376. So there you have it for Netflix. It's a nice chart. It's a nice bullish move. Meta, look at that. Meta's been a positive week. Not bad. It's holding that uptrend. It's pretty aggressive. And it's shooting for its all-time high. I mean, let's draw a quick little trend line here. 301 is its target. We got 339. Well, it's all-time high right here, 384. And this could be support here. Let's draw a little line, 251. So there we have it for Meta. It's shooting for 301. There could be a little consolidation in here, like it did there before. I would say probably around 277. So that's looking pretty good. Pretty aggressive. Intel, they really had a big pullback this week. As you can see, it wanted to go to $337, but it couldn't make it. Back down to 33. Now, it's going to hold this as support. We'll find out next week. It needs to hold $33 for support, or it's going to break down. And it really shouldn't go down below 30, but we'll have to see. That's a pretty aggressive downtrend. So there you have it for Intel. Palantir, some guys were all like, you know, there you go. Look at that. It's coming down. Not too much. Will it hold support? Let's see here. I see this could be a range of support. 14. Let's see if it holds it. It's trying to hold it right now. So that's there for Palantir. PLTR. Tesla down 3% well on today, but it's been pretty bullish. So you can see how it's going straight up. It did pass 264, but it could not fail to maintain that level. A pullback to 221 would be nice for a leg up to 306. So we'll have to see what happens with Tesla. But nevertheless, it's a big bullish run. This little pullback here, weekly pullback, I see it's bullish. You know, a 50% retracement could definitely be due, which would be that 221 level, and then a leg higher. So oil actually has been coming down. Not much, but it is coming down. Here's Oxy, OXY. We have a little bit of a downtrend here. It's holding support at $57. Actually broke below it this week. So we're going to lower that. Let's see. We got the candlesticks here. The wicks. So there you have it. 56 bucks. Is it going to hold that support? Well, you never know with oil. But that's the weekly chart. It's kind of getting itself into a wedge. That'll be interesting to see what happens. Let's see, somebody asked about NVIDIA. Okay, well, they've been going to the moon. But it did have a pullback this week. But it's pretty much a blue sky, but it's still looking strong. It's kind of consolidating. Let's look at that in a daily chart. So it's kind of consolidating up here in this range. It's holding 418. We'll draw a new high there. 439. So there's a new high. Is it going to stay in this range between 418 and 439? Well, we'll have to find out. I mean, there's a big gap here. Traditionally, this gap would get filled. It will either get filled on the way down and then shoot up. So we'll have to see what happens with that. So that's about it. Again, please subscribe to the channel. We appreciate your support. And try to keep you posted with anything that comes out quickly or updated. We'll update you real fast on that. Again, thank you for watching. Thank you.